First, I want to say terima kasih for Bonek and Bonita that come here to support the players. I think the environment was fantastic, and I think was almost 13,000 people that was be here. Fantastic. Let's see if next match we can bring more, because the players deserve. Today, we won against a top team, in my opinion. They have many experienced players. They bet to be champion, and see how many games they no lose. So the boys today work hard with the ball, but special without ball. Of course, we have some mistakes that we need to make work for not happen again. But I am very happy that the players create chances, score goals, and I believe that the supporters like the game that they made.
Pertama berterima kasih juga untuk supporter kita semua, bonek bonita, dan fans masing-masing juga untuk support kita malam ini. Kita kasih kemenangan itu buat kita semua, senang semua, biar kita kasih motivasi lagi pertandingan berikutnya. Tetap support kita untuk hadapi tim siapa aja. Kita tetap bersatu untuk berjuang bersama di pertandingan berikutnya.
Saat saya lari, sepatu ini terasa sangat mendukung performa.
Dengan sepatu ini, aku sih yakin aku bisa jadi lebih cepat.
Bagian solnya empuk banget, mendarat terasa nyaman sekali di kaki. Sepatu ini bouncy, ada dorongan saat tolakan.
Ada stabilizer yang membantu dorongan ke depan.
Uppernya itu breathable, adem banget di pas lari.
First, I want to say terima kasih for Bonek and Bonita that come here to support the players. I think the environment was fantastic, and I think was almost 13,000 people that was be here. Fantastic. Let's see if next match we can bring more, because the players deserve. Today, we won against a top team, in my opinion. They have many experienced players. They bet to be champion, and see how many games they no lose. So the boys today work hard with the ball, but special without ball. Of course, we have some mistakes that we need to make work for not happen again. But I am very happy that the players create chances, score goals, and I believe that the supporters like the game that they made.
Pertama berterima kasih juga untuk supporter kita semua, bonek bonita, dan fans masing-masing juga untuk support kita malam ini. Kita kasih kemenangan itu buat kita semua, senang semua, biar kita kasih motivasi lagi pertandingan berikutnya. Tetap support kita untuk hadapi tim siapa aja. Kita tetap bersatu untuk berjuang bersama di pertandingan berikutnya.
No, we choose the players that are better, and we choose the players that we think can bet the next opponent, and that better on these trainings. And special, we try to play with the characteristics of the players that we have. If you have Shapat players like Gali, like Malik, like Bruno, if you have players that can make a good long pass, short pass, and can win second ball, because today, as you saw the field with the rain, sometimes the ball stops, sometimes the ball sleepy, win too much speed. And I think the boys make the plan good. So If we want to have chance today, we need to be better than them without the ball. And I agree with you. I think today our boys without the ball, especially on the first half, I saw that they are intense and aggressive. On the second half, what I feel that we need to improve physical, but also mental, to get this rhythm, this intensity, more time on the game. And after when we start to make the substitutions, we saw that the team a little more down, but we create 2-3 chances, big chances, that we can score the third. But anyway, I am happy with the behavior of our players today. No, we want to keep the same strategy on the second half, but the quality of opponent team put our defensive line more down. But the strategy was like this, mid block, because we know that if we be too much down, they have players that can shoot outside of the goal, like make Janče, Jacob, De Silva on the first half. But also if we go too much high, they have Chapat players with speed. So we try to create with the characteristics of our players, and according with the characteristics of opponent team, we choose the best way to try to approach the game. And I think was good because we scored first, and like offensive transition, and after on the second we win the second ball that be weakly and switch side the play with Pinda, and we cross again, and Gali scored the 2 goals. I think the strategy was good because the players make it. I think this win is from the supporters that come to support the players that work hard with ball and especially without ball. I respect what the supporters do. What I believe is that we need to play with the characteristics that we have. If you have players with Chapat, like Gali, when was on Semarang, when play on this way, he scored many goals. Today we have lucky that he scored 2 goals. So we need to play with these characteristics. Sometimes we can do it, this offensive transition, sometimes we cannot. Maybe we need to bet on offensive organization, depending with the characteristics of the players that we have on better performance on the training, but also about the opponent team, the quality, the characteristics of them. There's going to be teams that maybe give us the ball and go be down, and we need to approach a different way. We know that Malut come many games without winning, playing this way, and they have characteristics, the players of them, experienced players. We need that to beat them, must be like this. And we spoke together that one of the things that we need to avoid is corners, because they are strong. So we consider the goal on the corner, but we make good things. And on this moment, when we win, it's not everything good. And when we lose, I believe that not going to be everything bad. So we need to create a balance. Very happy to see the supporters coming to the stadium. Very happy for the behavior of the players. And now let's see. It's better to work, try to recover, and preparing the next matches. And because what's coming is the second round, and all the teams bring new players, so means that on the second round the league gonna be more difficult.
Ya, pertama kita juga berterima kasih kepada coach. Dia juga baca permainan pribadi sama pemain. Kita saling melengkapi, saling berjuang. Ini juga untuk motivasi dari saya juga sendiri bagi di lapangan. Dia sudah tahu saya punya kemampuan. Saya berjuang di lapangan untuk kemampuan saya juga biar lebih bagus lagi. Gol tadi saya cetak 2 gol itu juga untuk motivasi ke depan saya juga, lebih kerja keras lagi, lebih berjuang lah di kemampuan aku lagi biar ke depannya lebih bagus lagi.
Yes, now they deserve some days rest. We're gonna give, but we need to work because some players come, and also we are new staff. So now we need to to know better the characteristics, the players that we have, to know everybody. We're gonna try to make a friendly match. Let's see if we can do it to be better for the first match of second round, because it's important to us that some players that not play yet, for we can see them, and also other players that not play too much, for we can see everybody on the competition. Yes, it's 3 players that I saw. I think with the budget that the club give, we find these 3 players available. We hope that these 3 players can help us. One of the things that I saw on this team that we don't have too much tall players. This is why we conceded many goals on the defensive set pieces. And I think it's important to have some balance. It's important to have players not so tall because they have speed, but also it's important to have players tall for them. The one moment of the game that here on Indonesia, many goals is coming from set pieces. So it's important to us that we can have the balance on our squad. Also, what we see it's on this moment with the dollar high, the best market, it's the Brazilian player. Because if you go to Europe, the dollar, it's not like euros, so this is why we bring 3 Brazilian players. But we hope that with the question group, that the boys that are already here and the other come, that we can make a dressing room strong for we can be a better team. I already spoke. So we're gonna give now some days rest to them, but we're gonna try to get opponent to have a friendly match for to see the players that we don't see yet, and also the players that just play some minutes, to have competition inside of the team, because it's important that the players are playing now feel that if they not work hard, the other is there and can have a chance, and after maybe better than him, for everybody be high level. Because if you want to have a good team, the mentality must be this: 2 players, 3 players compete same position. Yes, we need to see what is the best solution, what are the players giving to the team until now, and with the board we go to decide. Can be a possibility. Jefferson is a player, can play left back, can play central back left, can play winger, wing back. So can be a possibility. Let's see. And Dejan can play everywhere. Just goalkeeper, I don't saw him play. So let's see what's gonna happen.